The 10th and last race, Sunday the 2nd of May, when we launch Champion Season 2021, is an MR78 handicap over 1,400 metres, the ratio of at 16.35. Let's get straight into our package. We've got reruns of number 5, Green Light to Heaven, when running second on the 5th of April. And in the same race, watch out for number 12, Chatterton's Keeper. He ran third. And then a rerun also of number 11, Fly the Coup, when finishing third on the 17th of March. And those reruns are backed up with interviews from Warren Kennedy and Carl Hewitson.
Desolate Road towards the outside. Mark 4 still got 5 to go. Chatterton's Keeper down the middle. Lord Wiley. Green Light to Heaven's warming up, and Gentleman's Way's running up. Big race towards the inside. Gentleman's Way coming with a run. Green Light to Heaven on the outside. Go Man Go. But Gentleman's Way timing it right from Green Light to Heaven. Chatterton's Keeper and Go Man Go.
Here comes the rain. Further back is Prince Crash. Coming down 300 to go. Burning Wings, Fly the Coup on the outside, and behind that we have Dogliotti, and on the inside here comes the rain. Burning Wings, Dogliotti's running on. Fly the Coup on the outside. Burning Wings is hanging tough though from Dogliotti and Fly the Coup, and Burning Wings won it. Dogliotti second, Fly the Coup third, and Northern Warrior ran fourth.
Yeah, Green Light to Heaven has been very consistent of late. His last 2 runs have been very, very pleasing. He lost his way a bit earlier, but he's bounced back, and it's the right sort of race. I think this is a race that he could win.
Yeah, we stepped him out last time after a short break over the mile. I think it was too far too soon. We're bringing back to the distance. He won over the 14. He hasn't got the best of draws, but he's quite speedy out the gate, so we're hoping for an improved run. He's held by the 3 horse, so if we can get closer to that, we know we're on the right track.
The 10th and last race, quite an open handicap, MR78 level, 1,400 metres. I think fair to say, Warren, that number 5, Green Light to Heaven, does set the standard. He's run over the distance 3 times for 3 seconds. He's run on the course once for 1 second. So he's knocking very loudly at the door is number 5, Green Light to Heaven. A couple that I'd like just to point out as having chances that are perhaps a little bit below the radar. Number 1, the Bayou, I think reserves his best performances for the Hollywood Bets Gravel Turf Track. Grant van Niekerk takes over the reins from Anton Marcus, and the Bayou is well drawn in gate 1. I think he needs to be factored into your play. Obviously, number 11, Fly the Coup, seems to be heading the right way. And poor old number 12, Chatterton's Keeper, has not cracked a draw again. He's got good, consistent form. Nice to see Donovan Dillon back, but he'll have his work cut out from the 12 gate. Are you a Green Light to Heaven fan?
You know, I look at things strangely sometimes and think that the plan could work out for Mr. Nike, who owns Green Light to Heaven, who runs in the yellow and blue colours, knocking at the door, Green Light to Heaven. Second, deserves to win. He's also got in the third race, Razor Hallelujah, Mr. Nike. He owns it, runs in the yellow and blue colours, Gavin Van Zyl, Warren Kennedy, and knocking at the door to win. So I believe that Mr. Nike and Gavin Van Zyl and Warren Kennedy, with those very same silks, Razor Hallelujah and Green Light to Heaven, could be the suggested double on the day. Yes, in your camp, I am in the camp of Green Light to Heaven. I believe that both their horses, Razor Hallelujah and Green Light to Heaven, will be rewarded for consistency. They deserve to win, and I think he's the one they all have to beat.
Well, there you heard it from Warren. We're both in the camp of number 5, Green Light to Heaven, as our first choice. He's relatively easy to back at 7-2, so he's a weak favourite for this MR78 handicap. You'd expect in a race at this level over this sort of distance, 1,400 metres, tricky distance, luck in running, draw plays a role. You'd expect it to be a wider open market. I don't make it a one-horse race, but certainly number 5, Green Light to Heaven, my top choice. Perhaps the Bayou, one to consider.